Well, with Destiny 2 actually being out for roughly about 8 or 9 days by the time this video actually goes live, I must say I've been thoroughly enjoying Destiny 2. It is an absolutely brilliant game. It's got me quite into it. I haven't managed to put it down for over a week. I did manage to actually get the flu. Even though I was ill, I managed to get some grinding in time. I managed to get my Warlock up to around about 285 at the moment. I went then and done my Hunter and also my Titan as well. I know a lot more people have been pushing on with the higher power levels, but I wanted to go and do the other grinding and try and get the other boring bits out of the way, which I am going to be addressing because that is the point of the video, which, you know, it's really got me tickled with this particular game. It is one of the downsides for this particular game, which we are going to address. But we are going to talk on some positive notes at the beginning quickly, and that is the fact that the way that it actually works, the way that your loot actually drops, it feels a lot more rewarding. You can actually get exotics. The quests are a lot better as well. And then also, trying to raise your power level is a lot more better the way that it was before. Now, when I did Destiny 1, I got very bored of the grind. It's just so repetitive, and I just didn't feel like I was actually getting anywhere whatsoever. Now, the way the Destiny 2 works, obviously, the loot's coming a lot faster. I know a lot of people have been grinding out. They're reaching up those highlight levels anyway. I know some people managed to do that anyway in Destiny 1. But with Destiny 2, it is a lot easier. It's a lot more rewarding. How that's going to actually affect the game in the long run is going to be to see. And it really is, because obviously with them allowing people to get hold of exotic weapons and other stuff like that, and obviously raising their power level at the speed that we are at the moment, how it actually pans out for the longevity of the game is to be seen. But at this present moment in time, it's very enjoyable. It is very rewarding in those kinds of things, especially where they set out the patrols. Obviously, we've got powerful gear that resets then every Tuesday, so you can go off then and do that and just do all your strikes, your nightfalls and stuff like that, and it just seems to work. It does seem to work a lot better. Now, I will say on another side note as well is the Crucible. Now, the Crucible is so much better. I much prefer the fact that you can actually use secondaries anyway. And the fact that you don't get one-shot killed by these annoying shotguns like you did in Destiny 1 is so much better as well. Now, I can switch up to my secondary. Absolutely love using pistols in the Crucible. Seems to work really well. I know a lot of people using the meter, the submachine gun one. That seems to be working quite well. But I will say though, I like to use the pistol, switching it up between that and my meter mighty tool and stuff. It just seems to make the game flow a lot better, especially when you're in those closer quarter areas and stuff like that. It just gives you the option then to switch up on your weapon. So the way that it's actually working along that, with a lot of other tweaks that they've actually made, it makes it a lot more enjoyable. But overall, like I say, the game is enjoyable. I'm not going to go on to every single little point. I do want to, like I say, address the main criticism that I do have in the game, and that is how easy the campaign is. The campaign is crazily easy for me personally. Now, I've seen a couple of other comments. I remember one article actually bring this topic up, and I thought maybe it was just me. But when I play the campaign, the actual AI just do not do much whatsoever. I mean, you can literally walk through a whole level nearly, and just not without shooting anyone. They just walk towards you in straight lines. 9 times out of 10, they hardly hide. They're so easy to kill. I mean, even especially ones that obviously we've got the shields. Now, obviously you have the different energy weapons that destroy this, the particular shields. Now, if you blow up that particular shield, it kills pretty much everything around it. And it makes the game crazily easy. And especially then, as you're moving through, you get your power levels, obviously. And obviously, each particular mission you have to either be like a level 11 to move on to the next, like Nexus or something like that, but then you have to have a certain power level and stuff. Now when you start doing the side missions and stuff like that along with the actual main campaign as itself, your power level pretty much is always above what it needs to be. And in that particular instance as well, it just seems to run through it, and it's just so simple. And I must say, that side of it is really tedious. Now, I really wish there was a different setting for setting out whether or not it'd be harder, so it was a bit more of a challenge. And this is what I was saying earlier in the video, that I actually went back and got rid of the boring bits, so to speak, out the way, because I found the campaign really lackluster. Now, the way that it's set up and the way that the levels actually work, I think it's absolutely brilliant. But the way that the AI is set out, it's just so easy to kill. There is absolutely there's no resistance. You don't have to try and work out your next move. You don't have to like think of a level and stuff. You hardly die. It's really, really, really easy. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just so simple in the way that it works. And I really wish that they either had a level where they can set up harder, or even have the AI respond a little bit better, or as you get higher up in your power levels, that the bosses and that lot have a lot more intelligence, but they all just seem to act in the exact same way all the way through the whole campaign. And they are so easy. Even on the last boss, he is so simple. It really, really is. All you do is basically just shoot the guy. If you manage to even get a little bit hurt, you can just run underneath the tunnel on that particular level, on the middle, get your health back, bang, 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 shoot him, he's dead. It is so simple. It really, really is. And I do feel that moving forward, obviously we're going to have all the expansion packs and things like that, like we did with Destiny 1. I just hope that moving forward that they're going to, either give us the options to make things harder so it's a bit more challenging, or maybe up the way that the AI work, because the AI, like I say, they're just too simple. They're too easy to kill, and there's just no, there's nothing to it whatsoever. You just go through the motions, do the campaign, get it done, and that is it. I want to be, I want to be challenged. I like to turn a veteran on Call of Duty and stuff like that in the campaign and try and beat it on the hard mode and stuff like that. I like a challenge. I like a little bit of resistance. I like the AI to challenge me in some way, but we don't get that with Destiny whatsoever. The AI in Destiny are really, really weak. They are just toned down a little bit too much. I do understand that this actually helps new people into the game. Maybe it's a criticism that Destiny had from the first installment of their title, that they thought, let's wind it in, make it a lot more easier, a lot more accessible for people to play. But I feel that they've reined in that part of the game a little bit too much. They need to make it a little bit more challenging moving forward. I just don't like the way that it is at the moment. But that is my only major criticism with this particular game. Still enjoying it, still loving it, still going to be playing it. I don't want to hate on the game or anything else like that. Every game's got particular points that are not right with it, but this is something that even Bungie can address. Moving forward, it's that they can address the way that the AI works and make it a little bit harder. So I really, really hope they do. I really want a little bit more of a challenge moving forward with this particular game. But anyway, guys, let me know exactly in the comment section below how you're actually feeling about this. Whether or not you agree with me or not too sure. I know for a lot of people, especially when they're trying to get up to a higher power level very, very fast, trying to outrace other people, having an easy campaign is definitely the way to go, because you can just run through it and, it's just a matter of time, isn't it, really? So in that regards, to some people, it could work out beautifully. For me, I don't mind taking a bit more time and having a bit more of a challenge, I've got to be honest. But anyway, guys, leave all that in the comment section below. It'd be very interesting to hear different people's points of view on this particular subject. But anyway, guys, this gives me needed last checking out now. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. It'd be absolutely amazing. But also hit that bell and also hit that thumbs up. That really, really helps support my channel as well. But anyway, guys, this is giving me needed last, and